Whitechapel is as confusing as you can make it. Let me rephrase that. Whitechapel is only as hard as you make it. Now would be a good time for the broadsword enchantments. And even then, I kind of preserve it for the big rumble here. So
I'm going to enchant my sword, but I won't use it.
Yes, you're absolutely right.
It's about as secret as lightning.
You're absolutely right, Johnny. Again, the axe really shines here, but if you want to use the broadsword, go right ahead. Because really, the only monsters you kill here are zombies.
5% per chalice.
Well, they're not always a consistent 5. Some are 6, some are 9.
That was
by the time you're done in the first tour of the graveyard, you already should have like 52%.
Huh.
Let's see. The zombies technically have a health buff as well, but my axe is that fucking strong.
Yeah, alright, at 33%.
Mind the cat.
What was that?
That was the cat.
No.
That was a bomb item I blew up in the chest for so I can get the so I can kill him quicker.
Here lies.
Here lies who gives a fuck.
Here lies butt.
We got to give the audience context for that one.
We were driving out to the AV GC convention, and oh yeah, you can't kill these guys. Don't even try to hurt them too. They're not worth it.
Okay.
But they will go right after Dan and just club the shit out of him. And make an annoying whistle sound. So they just start to be really an annoyance, and that's kind of it.
Either way, we were driving to AVGC, and we went past a graveyard, and no shit, one of the gravestones was labeled butt.
Yes.
Like B-U-T-T.
I really hope you got a picture of that.
I don't know if the camera caught. I don't think I was recording at that time.
Rats.
But it was butt, just straight up butt. Not even here lies butt. It just says butt.
Mm-hmm. The idea here is to get into the club where Kia was left, son. But we need to disguise ourselves a bit.
And will this fool the cops?
Nope. But if you get the beard that goes with this costume, you fool the cops.
Where do you get the beard?
In a graveyard.
Are you gonna get the beard?
Yes, I will get the beard. I had to do it to complete the level.
Oh, okay.
Did we just knock him out?
You can knock him out.
You can knock him out, you just can't kill him.
Okay.
Alright, we're gonna come back here, slay these fucks.
94%.
Yeah, we're like I said, Whitechapel is only as hard as you make it. Believe you me, when I first did this level, I got thrown off my game a few fucking times.
I would
but
not
then
think that's
afterwards, it got
something
pretty goddamn easy.
I would not think that was something you can climb.
Yeah.
I thought those were just boarded windows.
Alright, now we got a Dan hand gimmick here that's a bit shoehorned in. Because think about it from an architectural perspective. Would it really work?
He keeps the hat. Okay. I like that. He keeps the hat.
I do too. It's a nice little feature.
Is that a gun?
No, it's a Griffin plaque.
Oh.
One of 2 that we need. I'm missing something here, aren't I?
There was a recharge station.
Well, there's that, but I'm missing something else, aren't I?
What's with the what was with the Fortescue head icon on the top right?
What do you mean? That lets you know you're in Dan hand form.
Okay.
Oh, okay, it's back. Oh, please let it be back there. Please don't let me make this mistake, because I did Whitechapel flawlessly on my 2 test playthroughs.
What is it you think you're missing?
A key. Alright, there it is.
Okay.
Woo! Crisis and worry warts averted. Now you take the library key right over to here. Climb up this.
Well, there's a chest, though.
And grab your membership card. That's 2 of 3 that we need. This here is just a silver shield, which I can really use. But as I said, I go right back to my copper.
You're the London Club honorary member.
Alright, now that we're done in here, we're going to go get the other plaque, and then we're going to go into the graveyard and do some grave robbing.
Hey, that's the least, worrisome thing that we've done in this playthrough, so.
Yeah, really. Now, if you really get a little lost here in Whitechapel, the best thing I can tell you to do is look for the club, and then try to reorient yourself that way. To the right is where you get your suit and your club membership card and other things like that. To the left is where you're going to want to go to get your chalice and your lion plaque and your flaming crossbow.
Flaming crossbow?
Right. It's one of the few weapons Kef doesn't give you.
Ah.
And since I'm not going for the ultimate weapon, the ultimate ranged weapon, since if I do that, I technically get the bad ending.
What?
If you get all the chalices, you get the bad ending.
Why?
Fucked if I know.
That's completely backwards.
It's completely backwards indeed.
So you're gonna get all chalices but one.
Right.
Well then.
The trade-off.
Now basically, you're just gonna swat these around.
Those are Dreamcast colors.
They're the three primary colors: red, green, and blue.
I'm talking about the yellow panel behind it too.
Oh yeah. Now you can guess what you're gonna do here, and I fucked up entirely. Step on the switches here to change the coloration. You're pretty much gonna go for white. As soon as I can get on the fucking switch.
And getting on it is putting it very mildly. You're more like clipping on it.
That opens up when we get our second plaque. Now we gotta go back to the graveyard. But first, we're gonna explore the city a bit. Because I gotta look for the chalice.
Oh yeah.
So when you said that you gotta get all of them to get the bad ending, I suddenly don't care about the chalice anymore.
Well, I wouldn't either, but you need to get at least you need to get as many of them for at least the magic sword. That thing rocks. All you really gotta do is miss one chalice.
Is it possible to explain why the chalices give you the bad ending without spoiling anything?
I have no fucking idea. They really didn't think to put the right ending at the right spot. It's a straight up fuck up. I have no answer why all the chalices give you the bad ending in this game. It's really bad design.
Well, what's the bad ending?
You get taken back and you go back in the time machine and you get eaten by a monster.
Really?
Yeah.
And that's just by getting all the chalices.
Yeah.
But not getting all the chalices... Well, I guess we're going to find out when we get to the end, so...
Where's the spiv? I'm going to take a quick peek around Whitechapel real quick. I'm going to come right back. You know what? Fuck it. Let's just move on.
No. We can cut. We can cut.
Look at the plaque, though. It's not even in all the way in.
Yeah, you're right. Look at the right one.
Fuck. Oh, well, let's just get in here and get this done.
Are you sure we can cut?
I'm already inside. It just helps. It's just the enchanted broadsword makes dealing with these things so much less of a hassle. Anyway, this tosser here has our beard. As long as he lives, you're gonna fight an endless parade of zombies.
You want to be in a movie?
Benson Tarantella. You can charge the lightning too for
A seizure.
There you go.
I made that way easier.
But again, never use it.
Hey, that's the last time I'll use it. And now we have the beard. It automatically goes on.
And it'll be the only time he uses it.
Exactly.
Forever stuck at 82%.
Forever and always.
Alright. Now that we got everything, we can fool this guy.
Oh, well, thank you.
Yeah, don't mind the broadsword. I'll come in here, I'll loot their savings. By the way, technically this is a whorehouse.
Stranger, you look for the Egyptian one.
We got all that from that.
Yeah, I told her what's been happening.
It's like all of her arm muscle went right to her tits.
Exactly.
It's like, Jesus Christ.
I tried to stop
I think it's purposely
Look, she has
exaggerated.
no hands, just suggestions.
Matches.
too late.
Yeah, they're matchsticks, man.
The clock tower.
Oh, okay.
But before you go, fortify yourself with this.
You're a kind hooker. What's your name? Mary Kelly. Oh, so let's mosey on out of here.
Oh, I just got that. That's a bit fucked up.
That it is.
God damn. God damn.
And I took the wrong turn.
No time limit, though?
Why did I say Mary Girl? That was stupid.
So there's no time limit for this part?
No.
Okay. That's what I'm wondering.
Oi, looks like you drink a little too much coffee.
I'll say this, what you doing with that broadsword?
Hey, so you see the beard, you see the hat, and then you look at the face, and, Fortescue, besides missing an eye, That one makes him look fucking buzzed as shit.
In we go.
Oh, I can relate, sir. Well, enjoy your night. That's Jack the Ripper.
Remember how Palethorn got transformed as well by the magic he cast?
Yeah.
Same shtick here.
Okay, then.
You know, if he weren't green, I would say he's a knockoff of Freddy Krueger, to be perfectly honest.
Freddy Croker.
Freddy Krueger. Freddy Krueger? What? Freddy Crocker?
And so we mourn the loss of a woman we didn't really even know.
Really know.
We didn't know her.
No.
We knew nothing about her.
We didn't even know anything to give a shit about her. So really, that's just pointless.
It was just the means to give the guy the souls, I guess? Or a kill count? I don't know.
It was to break Fortescue. If you want to do that better for the player, you fucking elaborate between the two.
Did you find her?
And then you just throw the chalice on the table.
Yeah.
Oh, no. No.
So weird how Fortescue is actually showing emotion.
I'll never be
Yeah, seriously, that's the first time you've ever seen the draw a frown.
Anyway, I'm picking up some bizarre
Oh, you got over there real quick,
Yeah.
right? Hey, what?
Oh, he sounds weird when
Yeah,
he
I
talks.
do not like this voice in
No.
this
You don't
game.
know why?
I like the guttural growls
Yeah.
in
Hey guys, it's time for one of the video game's cardinal sin levels.
Sewers?
Yes! The fucking sewers! I hate this place.
It's like every.
I don't know anybody that likes sewer levels, Matt. Unless it's Casinopolis sewers. That's okay.
So why are we here?
Because we're trying to run away from our duty. But we'll let that ghost give us a sweet gun, in a way.
A musket?
The blunderbuss.
The shotgun. It would have been nice to get earlier. One problem. That thing is very range specific. He's harmless.
How you doing?
Is that Steve from Blue's Clues?
My girlfriend's dead.
See that fuck up there? Notice on its head?
The watermelon?
No,
Yeah.
it's an alien.
It's the alien monster.
Oh. What the hell are those guys?
No, it's a
then?
harmless little
They're
cow.
Morlocks. They're just underground. They're underground people. I hate these fucking alien monsters. I mean, well, both of them. The Morlocks are fucks. But I really hate dealing with aliens. Because when you can get a good beat on them, you can kill them easily. Too bad they like to hop right back on the fucking monster.
And they regain all their health when they do that.
Well, here's the thing. When you knock out their host, they don't get that. They get the hosts. I know what I want to say. I'm afraid of wording it wrong. Imagine 2 health bars.
Yeah.
If the alien is off of the monster, its health doesn't regenerate.
Okay.
When you knock out the host, and it gets back on the host regenerates.
What?
Where's my arm?
Yeah, there's a fortune statue here.
And I'm missing an arm. And who the fuck is this?
Aku Aku?
All of a sudden now there's a tribe of jawless people.
Great One Eye has come to save us.
Oh no, wait, there's a bottom jaw there.
Well, Great
No, it looks like he's missing a bottom jaw.
we were once a happy
It sort of looks like he is, but I don't think it really is. At least I don't think so.
that was until the
This
great beast
is really coming out of left field.
all our women.
Left field in Elliot, this is coming out of another fucking stadium.
We have lost the taste for battle and the will to
Where?
I
How
think
is
it's
this?
just I think it's just a tribal mask.
But how is this being established now?
Yeah, a tribal mask would probably make more sense considering I think this. Yeah, because you know, look at his arms.
Yeah.
He has bone like stitching on the sleeves,
And
so
we got a
it's
gold
most
shield.
likely a mask.
So now we have the purpose of this fucking dump. We have to go find the 5 maidens.
Oh, great.
Yawn.
We're playing Zelda.
They're fetch quests. Are they fetch quests or escort missions or
They're
both?
fetch quests.
Okay.
There's the life bottle in the sewer levels too. I unfortunately don't remember where that one is. It's the only life bottle I never remember where it is, but I'm not going to lose sleep over
Well,
it.
it's not like you got more than enough, to be honest.
You alright? Ugh, sewers. Alright, let's head on down here. Now there's 2 of them here. Here's where the enchanted broadsword would have been a peach to have.
Lightning.
Lightning would be good.
Lightning would be very good.
Too bad I made a solemn oath to never use it. And who am I to break that solemn oath?
Seriously, that'd make me a jerk.
So, again,
My girlfriend wouldn't want that.
My non-existent girlfriend would not want that indeed.
so why are these guys here?
Yeah.
Where else you gotta find aliens? Sewers. I mean, right?
I think you're
Well,
right.
I'm talking about the other guys, the guards or whatever.
I will say this though, the level layout of this place ain't too bad. It's the most interesting thing.
It's not. It's not like a. You wouldn't say it's a labyrinth.
No. Now here's the thing: take Dan hand off and put Dan head right back on, and then after that, pluck away.
Nice.
Oh, okay.
And we label sewers levels as a cardinal sins because most of the time they suck. But there are exceptions.
Yeah.
Of course.
Like I mentioned Casinopolis. Like, well, it's not because I'm not saying that level's good. It's like it's inoffensive. The crash levels, sewer later. Those are the crash 2 sewer levels are all right.
Yeah, but sadly, like I said, I'm one of those kind of guys that really, like, how do I put this? If I can avoid going to them at all costs, I would, and I don't really find a super strong reason to be here in the first place.
Yeah. Well, and most of the time, aesthetically, sewer levels are really fucking dull.
Well, this doesn't look that bad.
No, this is not as bad as for PlayStation 1 anyway.
Yeah.
Alright, now here's what you're going to do up here. You're going to have Dan hand wait in the tube here, and you're going to do some pipe rotating.
Oh, okay.
This is like the most creative Dan hand puzzle in the game.
Dan hand!
Unfortunately, you gotta rotate it till you get it all exactly right. This means 2 times you have to sit through this shit.
That was a third.
No. 2 hands, in other words, 2 times, in other words, a whole 2.
A whole 2 sequences.
Oh.
Like, see, now we're in this pipe here, and we would have been good if we were able to do that 1 turn earlier. So now we gotta sit through this shit again.
And
One
again.
more.
It's one of those things that look visually interesting the first time.
Yeah.
Then it's just tedious.
Exactly.
After a while, you just wish you could skip it.
Kind of like Final Fantasy X's cutscenes.
Oh, HD remaster you can skip them.
No, you can't.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you can.
No, you can't.
PS4 version, I'm pretty sure you can.
In the PS4 version?
Yeah, I'm pretty
If
sure.
it's in the PS4 version, yeah. In the PS3 version, I can't. Oof. Any deeper, I would have drowned.
How can you drown?
By being a skeleton in a pool.
You hear that? That was a joke, son. Went right over your head, buddy.
We gotta go up there. We hope it comes back down to Earth.
Missing the coins. Right there.
I know.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, that's why I was trying to go
You
back
went
that way
inside
again.
the room.
Whoa,
Go this way first.
We're in a cocoon.
Now I've been looking for you.
No, you haven't.
Take your time to see what the spiv's got for you. You might find it extremely interesting.
Who's a spiv? Is he a gimp?
Do you remember? I should explain the spiv in the first part, dude.
No, I know what the spiv is, but
Wanted poster?
It's a poster for a time machine.
Doctor Who?
Alright, well, enchant the sword. I'm going to put it away for now. The blunderbuss, again, would have been a fantastic gun to get a bit earlier. It's alright.
those sounds are coming from the game, right?
Yeah, it's coming from the game. That's
Are
them
we
screaming.
sure?
Yeah, because
That's them screaming.
I don't have surround sound on my TV, folks, so it really sounds like the sounds are coming from outside, like the windows.
It's their screaming.
that's freaky. So apparently we're fighting Biolante.
And
was
that's
that?
it. Later on, they're going to get more obnoxious and then just do like that whole pop their head out, go back in, pop their head out, go back in, shit like that.
So, all right,
This is an asshole segment.
it's one of those. If you fall, you're brought back to.
If you fall, you die.
Oh, okay. Well, at least there's that.
I mean, like, literally, you lose 1 life bottle. Enchanting the broadsword, I find, doesn't really help me out much here to begin with, so I just take the axe and hack them.
Actually, these enemies will kind of remind me of the vine enemies from Metroid Prime. You shoot them and they go back inside the hole.
Yeah.
But they don't have maidens.
That's 2. Where's the next jump?
There's
Oh,
mainly
I'm
2.
sensing some conniving camera conundrums.
That would be a really great... That's a really good criticism you should use in future reviews. When the camera's just shit.
Oh,
Oof, just made it.
looks like that one gave you some shit.
There's gonna be 2 holes for this one.
Man, dude, we're so lucky. These are non-lethal vines.
Yeah, right.
I count like 6 times the girl should have been dead.
This is the level I'm not gonna get the Chalice in.
Why?
Because if I do, I get the bad ending.
Oh, yeah.
Because you get a
Ugh.
free one after the next level, so...
Stop doing that.
Is there a better way to do this?
No.
No other weapon. Blunderbuss.
I would have thought Enchanted Broadsword myself, but on my test playthrough, that proved to be a lie.
Lightning.
Ladder.
Can you throw a ladder?
Show him the fine wood.
Suck it.
But you're never gonna get it.
No.
But you want to stick to 100% because you like seeing the number go up.
Oh.
What the?
She'll find her way back.
She's in timeout.
She's a timeout for
Yeah.
what?
Think about what you've done.
Don't get abducted again.
Yeah,
you.
don't gotta tuck that in. Now think about what you've done.
Alright, let's
Stop.
see.
Stop. This is your 3rd time getting captured today. Stop it.